Okay. Let's make sure that's working since it's been a little while since we did it. That's crazy.
Actually, I think this one is like somewhere else.
Let's make sure this is happening. Who are we? Ember Learning Labs.
Started at 7:30 a.m. I didn't do anything. I just woke up.
I just got here.
I woke up at 7 a.m.
It's happening. Look, I can heart my own video. Who are we? Ember Learning Labs. How about I put a laughing emoji? Done. Okay, great.
No, I'm not joking. I got you,
All
bro.
right. Page P17. Number 2 is not a real number. Number 4 is -4/7. Number 6 is 5. Number 8 is -4. Number 10 is 2 times the absolute value of a to the 5th. Number 12 is 3x to the 5th times the cube root of 2x squared. 14 is 11 times the absolute value of the quantity z minus 2 to the 7th. 16 is -qr squared times the 7th root of q to the 6th r to the 2nd. 18 is 6x to the 1/2 y. What?
Why did they do that one differently?
Because it started with rational exponents, so we end with rational exponents. Actually, the book says that or 6y times square root of x, but that's not a good answer to that question because you start where you end. Number 20 is 2 times the 6th root of 2 times b to the 4th. Number 22 is, excuse me, the 12th root of 3 to the 5th over 3. Number 24 is $8,586. No, just kidding. $8,586.50. 26 is 8. 28 is 1/3. 30 is -5r cubed t squared u times the cube root of 2r squared u squared. 32 is 2a squared times the absolute value of b c to the 5th times the 4th root of 6b squared. 34 is the absolute value of c times d times the 4th root of a squared b cubed d. What questions do you have on that lesson?
22.
22, he says. 22.
They need 22.
24 oceans. 24 skies.
Ocean's 24? Is that the new movie? Ocean's.
No. That is a tiny piece of a Switchfoot song called 24. Or is it called 24?
Ocean's 24.
I don't know if it's called 24.
You know what Ocean's 11 is? It's a movie about robbing oceans. It's about robbing oceans. But then there's also Ocean's 13, Ocean's 14. Then there's like Ocean's 9.
Moderation helps everyone feel safe.
Prequels and sequels and whatever.
Okay. That's funny. All right.
There's also Ocean's 12. They just added some dude, or added the
Fourth root of 27 over the cube root of 81. All right. We are told to simplify. So what should we do? I love that idea. Do y'all have another one?
Multiply them both by 81.
Oh, that's a terrible idea. That A won't actually rationalize it because it would have to be to the 2/3 to get it to be rationalized. And B, we still have the issue of not being in like the same base in the top and the bottom. So we got like all kinds of issues happening here, right? We could like start to simplify some stuff if this and this were the same number, right? So could we make those be the same number?
Yes.
Yes, we can. We definitely can. We just got to figure out how to do it.
Multiply by 3.
We just like
Kind of. Right?
You're in the right vein, sort of. We can turn them both into 3. We can.
81 is 3 to the 4th, and 27 is 3 to the 3rd.
True.
Yeah, so we just like
So we could make this into 3 cubed, 4th rooted, and the cube root of 8, no, stop, 3 to the 4th. Now we've got all kinds of different like tools that we can use. What could we do now?
Should we convert them into
Rational is the word you're looking for? I think that's a great idea, actually.
Little fractions.
Make little fractions. Now what could we do? We got like bases divided. What can we do with the exponents?
I forgot about that.
Not divide them. You subtract the exponents. True enough.
You subtract the bottom from the top, right?
Yeah, I don't know why you said it in the most confusing way
Yeah.
possible, but yes. What is 34 minus 4/3?
34 or 3/4.
3/4 is what I meant to say.
Negative 1/4.
No.
No.
Not at all. They don't
Not at all.
Not the same.
You'd have to look at them.
You have calculators.
Oh, yes.
Left hand and home.
Yours even has a fraction button.
Negatives.
It's a negative. Is it?
6/12. 1/2.
That certainly doesn't line up with what the key's answer is.
Because negative 7/12.
7/12.
Right? 3 to the negative 7/12. That is decidedly not simple enough yet.
What?
We don't want negative exponents.
So what, do we put it in 1/3 to the 7/12? Or are we going to do?
Well, what you meant is right, but the way you said it was wrong, but it's okay. So 1/3 to the 7/12.
Yes, that's what I meant to say.
I know. But that's still a problem. We don't want square roots in the denominator, 12th roots in the denominator.
Multiply by the conjugate.
It's not really the conjugate.
The thing on the bottom.
Yeah,
Yes.
thing on the bottom. Over the thing.
That's
So what y'all are mumbling about is, and suggesting that I do, is do 3 to the 7/12 over 3 to the 7/12. Is that what you're telling me to do?
Yes.
Okay, so if you do that, we get 3 to the 7/12 over 3 to the 14/12, whatever that reduces to, I don't even care. The point is, we still have roots in the denominator, so your idea doesn't work.
Do we do 3 to the 5/12? 5/12?
Yeah, if we do 3 to the 5/12, that will in fact work. No, you're Malcolm. Because 7/12 plus 5/12 is what? Because 7/12 plus 5/12, 12/12 is 1.
I like 1.
Yeah.
Because then 1 makes the thing go away, and then it's just like 3.
So now we've got 3 to the 5/12 over 3. It's still not quite right.
Gosh dang it.
What are we
Back
gonna
to the
simplify? No, because that doesn't work, because that changes the number.
Oh, it's as simple as it gets. We just want to begin where we want to end where we began.
Yeah.
We're in the wrong
So
format.
Put it
Yeah.
irrational.
The 12th root of 3 to the 5th. Or
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was simpler for me.
Yeah, the other one was simpler, but
They are equally as simple. These are both great answers.
That one's just pretty.
This one, no, it's not. It has nothing to do with pretty in this context. It just has to do with we started in this form and we want it, so we want to end in that form. That's the only reason. It's not prettier. It's not simpler. None of that. Arguably, if you want to like do something with it later, this is probably easier to use. I mean, so what other questions from this lesson?
34.
Okay. Okay.
That's how I'm always going to be used. It's thrown everything.
The fourth root
No one knows what it is.
of a squared b cubed c to the 4th d to the 5th. Simplify.
Why couldn't they just all leave the 4th?
Okay, now what?
Fractions?
Now we can just like not have to worry about the C.
Yeah,
And
we
then
can
we
just
can do stuff. And we put it in the fractions, like
Yeah,
A to the
that's
1/2,
not-
and
just move along
B
with
to the
fractions.
3/4, and D to the 5/4.
Which part was your question, out of curiosity?
I think I probably could have just asked them straight up. When do I need to put,
Yeah, I figured that was your question.
when
Keep
do I
going.
need to put, absolute value in here?
If you start with an even power and you take a root of, and you end up with an odd power. Because if you square, like if you take an even root of a negative number, it would get complex. So that's why the C is in the answer. The C is in absolute values, but the D isn't. The little D on the out because it started odd and ended odd.
Yeah, that kind of broke my brain whenever it was like the 3rd root of like negative like something, and I was like, oh, it should be an I, and I was like,
On this lesson?
no, it's on the last lesson.
Okay, well that's good because this lesson shouldn't have had any I's in it. I was a little confused and a little
the thing
scared.
is, it didn't have I's because of the 3rd root instead of like.
It didn't have I didn't have I's because of the absolute values and things.
I prefer
I don't like I's.
I like the I's.
I is great.
2 I's.
Complex numbers are awesome. You can do all kinds of cool math with complex numbers,
I
but
don't like letters in math.
real math is like all letters.
I don't know.
Yes.
I've learned that over like the past 6 years.
I'm still learning and figuring it out.
You haven't even hardly done any real math.
Me neither.
That's okay. You've done some good brain stretching. Any other questions on this lesson before we move to the next one?
No.
No, says Malcolm, emphatically.
Yes.
Oh no, the next one was the easier one.
The next one was the easier one.
It was tedious, but it was easy.
Systems of linear equations and inequalities.
Systems are fun. I like those. They're like the one type of math.
If it's not going to make you angry, I'm not going to take the time to put the graphs up on the screen, but I will tell you what the answers would have been by graphing it. Number 2 is 4, 3. Number 4 is 4, -3. Number 6 is 5, 0. Number 8 is -1, 1. Number 10 is -2, 3. Number 12 is 1.8 and -1.4. Number 14 is 2, -5. 16 is 5/2. 18 is 1/3, negative 1/2. 20 is 1, negative 4, 4. 22 is negative 2, 2, 4. 24 is 3, negative 3, 1. 26 is 2, negative 7, 12. What questions y'all have on that lesson?
We do 12.
Yeah.
Because I found my answer in a fraction and then it was a decimal.
I know wait, could you say the answer?
You want me to do all of number 12 because you can't convert your fraction to a decimal.
Can you say the answer to 12 again?
Yes,
Really,
I
just
can
wanna
say
know
that.
Why we put it in decimal instead of.
You could put it in a fraction. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay. Well,
Do
then I
20
thought
then.
I believe I didn't want to really.
1.8 and negative 1.4 was what the answers were.
Oh, that's why I left on negative sign. Got the answer.
Number 20 then. Sure.
Maybe it's the 3x3. Those are.
Except like when in the video when it lines up and you can just
It lines
like
up
X
perfectly.
equals
It's
this.
like, yeah. That's always fun.
It's always fun.
Did it always have, whenever I see that like in the video and it reminds me that can happen, I'm just like looking for which way would be the fastest.
I just responded to a guy's comment on YouTube that I guess was watching my Algebra 2 videos for some reason. He commented on like 3 of the videos being like, this such time, this should have been this number, and then this time it should have been. He did that on 3 different videos, and then on the third one, maybe 4 different videos. He was like, it's like, I'm starting to doubt your basic math skills. And then on the 4th one, he was like, in almost every one of your videos, there's small mistakes. And I was running like, look, dude, I made these all super fast, no editing, no whatever else. They're available for free on YouTube.
Hey, he made
You could whatever else. Eventually, I will remake them. That is entirely with more polish, but they are there.
Hey, this guy just made you $2 by commenting on your videos.
How did he make me $2?
Probably not $2.
I have 500 subscribers. You can't
Oh, yeah.
monetize
Oh,
at 500 subscribers. And also, it wouldn't be $2. Also, it's all regional based, and based on his profile picture, he's probably from India or something like that. And so it'd make me less than a cent because the views in India make less money than they make from the American views. Facts.
Because Indians have more people. And
I don't really know exactly all of the reasons why YouTube does it that way, but that's what they do. I know that for a fact because on the actual YouTube channel that I have, we have a video that's got like 40,000 views that made the same amount of money as another video that made 6,000 views.
Because all the Indians watching it.
Yeah, because it was about an Indian film, so you know.
Oh.
And it was great. It was a fun video, and it's totally worth it. But like, definitely makes less money.
That's wild. If you were monetized, then I made you like some money for just commenting.
No, comments don't.
My YouTube short told me to
Payment has nothing to do with comments.
Hey, YouTube short told me that, so it's definitely.
It's not true.
It's definitely not true.
I believe
Not
everything
everything
on
matters
matters.
in the YouTube comments.
Now, comment engagement does help YouTube send your video out to more people. So a comment could kind of indirectly make you more money, maybe, but like not really.
So the YouTube shorts aren't voice rating.
What?
What? I didn't know that.
That's crazy, bro.
Didn't know that YouTube Shorts would lie to you. That's like
They didn't lie, they just had the wrong information.
Exactly. they were misled by YouTube.
All right. As y'all theoretically, now I don't know about you, who knows, depends on your Algebra 2 class, but you two know at least 3 methods, well 4. Well, no, because you don't know how to find the inverse of a 3x3. You'll learn that this year. Well, but y'all know 3 methods to solve this. So what are we going to do?
I think I know 3, but I don't ever use one.
There is a best choice in this particular problem, but
I would start
I'll-
with elimination.
sure, that's fine. That's not the best choice, but that's fine.
What was the best point?
substitution is also not the best choice. But
Substitution best.
Kramer's rule is definitely the best choice. You're saying you want to eliminate the y's. Let's go. So, whoopsh, whoopsh. No, too late.
I forgot about that one.
That's not what this lesson is. It didn't.
Kill the wise.
X minus 3x is negative 2x. That goes away. 5z equals 18. Great. Then let's multiply this times. How about negative 3? And this one times 2. Does that seem reasonable? Any questions so far? How are we doing? Why?
Oh.
You have to do the same variable both times, or else your 2 by 2 won't match up.
Okay.
And you'd still have 3 variables.
We're getting the steps.
Exactly.
Okay, this makes more sense now. Okay.
Well, good. I'm glad we cleared up something already. So, negative 9x minus 6y plus 6z equals positive 39. 10x plus 6y minus 2z equals negative 22.
Kill the wise again.
X plus 4z equals positive, what is that, 17. Great. Now what? Substitution.
Yeah.
Why not?
Substitution is fun. X equals 17 minus 4z.
Great. Grand, glorious. This guy over here. 2 times 17 minus 4z plus 5z equals 18.
Distribute the 2.
Distribute the 2. You don't have to sound so excited. You should calm down. What is that, 34?
Yes.
Minus 8z plus 5z equals 18.
Now we can subtract off the 3 and add the 8 and 5 together.
That's a 34.
That's negative.
And that's a negative 8.
It's negative 34.
Subtract off.
Why would it be negative 34?
Isn't it negative 2?
Oh, because I didn't copy down a negative. There you go. Which would make this also a plus.
Oh, man. Okay,
True
so
enough.
we add 34 to both sides.
Every one of your videos has basic mistakes in it.
Wait, doesn't that also make the 34 negative?
Yeah, that was what I was originally changing, right?
Yeah. So add 34 to both sides.
8z plus 5z is 236z.
What? 13.
I like that number.
I like
That doesn't sound
equal.
22 plus 30 is 52.
I know, right? I'm so excited. 52 divided by 13.
I bet it's 4. Is it 4?
No. I probably should have asked for it.
Bet you. Anything, it's 4. Is it 4?
It's 4, right? I think it's 4.
I am like absolutely being stupid.
What is happening right now?
Well, it's 13 times
5,
Okay, it's 4.
2, divided.
And then you went 13 divided by 52.
Wow.
My brain is not functioning.
My brain is not, well, that actually, if you would have let your brain catch up to you, you would have gotten, if you did 13 divided by 52, you would have gotten 1/4, and you could have been like, oh, that means it's 4. Okay, now what?
So
Now we can
put
show
it
the
in
Z
where you
and
have
something else.
Wow, that was a lot of words. Nobody understood any of them. What should we do?
Find
Substitute
X.
Z.
Chunk
Find X.
Where are we going to put the Z?
in the one on the right that's already
17
kind of
minus 4
simplified.
Z.
That's a great idea. Let's just shove it
Which one with the blood in it?
The one that we made that was special.
right
That one,
there.
yeah.
That was special. The one that we made that was special. The special one.
It was very special.
Oh my
Just like
gosh.
Hebrews.
I'm not the one who can type in it on the calculator.
You know, usually when I have a small class that just has boys, I hate that class. And they are a pain in the butt. But so far, I don't hate y'all yet. There's time. But, but
So we get 1.
we do get 1.
I like it when the answer's 1. We all do.
And then
That's somewhere
let's
else.
plug it up in there.
The easy one.
1 plus 2y plus 3 times 4 equals 5. 2y plus 13 equals 5. Subtract 13 and we end up with 2y equals -8. And then we end up with y equals -4. And we end up with the ordered triple 1, -4, +4.
It's a very special number.
Is
Yeah,
it?
I don't know what I did wrong, but I ended up with some so I ended up with x being -47/13.
Is that what you solved for first? X?
I just did not the
No.
right steps.
Which one did you solve for first is what I'm saying.
I didn't quite do that. I did
You
like
you
some-
solved for like all 3 at the same time somehow? Okay. Some sort of strange magic trick he was trying to do.
The answer that I got, that first, I tried to put it into that first equation and it got, it was right somehow.
Wait,
Like-
what?
Like I
Wait,
put,
what were your answers?
I don't
my
understand
answers,
this math.
so for x, I did -47/13.
Okay.
Y is 53/13, and then z is 2/13.
Okay, yeah, that.
What would have been really funny is if it would have been like X is 27/13 and Y is 46/13 and Z is 4. That would have been funny. That would have been funny.
Then you would have known. And this was the moment he realized.
What other questions do we have on this lesson?
Am I an idiot?
Yes.
Everyone's
Sure.
questioning their understanding.
Let's do one of the graphing ones. I forgot how to do that.
How'd you forget?
How did you
I don't
do it?
know. I just forgot.
Are you really gonna?
I hope you don't remember I hope you're not saying that you forgot how to graph a line. I hope that that's not true.
I didn't forget that. I forgot what the
So
parts
it's
did
like
and yeah.
the top number and the fractions.
You graph it and then where it crosses is the answer.
Okay, that actually probably is fine.
Haven't you said like last class that that's like the stupidest way of doing it because it's like
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason that I teach that as a method is so that you can understand what the answer is. It's the only reason. Now, on the inequalities, you have to solve it with graphing.
I dislike those.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Not
graphing
boss.
is my least favorite choice.
Yeah.
What?
I think my boss in a photo.
Your boss is
Oh,
what?
No, it's more jobs
Your-
to do.
What it sounded like you said, which I'm pretty sure doesn't make any sense, but what it sounded like you said was my boss is a hobo, but I don't think that's what you actually said.
No, my boss is quite wealthy.
That doesn't necessarily mean he's not a hobo. All right. Is that all the questions we have?
He's got like,
We have matrices next time.
yay, I like matrices.
It's easy. This lesson, no, we're not to that yet. This This lesson will be easy, and then we'll take a test on Thursday.
It's been a while since I've had to touch one of those, and I don't.
Next Thursday? Or
This Thursday. Tuesday.
Okay. That makes
Tuesday makes sense. All you're doing with matrices in this lesson is adding matrices and multiplying a matrix by a scalar. That's it. You're not doing multiplication of matrices yet. You're not doing inverses or determinants or any of that stuff.
What are we doing?
So I just literally just told you.
Solving by graphing on tests like these.
Yeah.
I actually pay attention and do something with that.
Oh, solve by graphing? No. Inequalities by graphing? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's
good.
fine.
Because solving by graphing is my least favorite option.
Yeah, it's just annoying.
Yep. Because then the answer is 4, -3, and what you actually get is 3.85 -2. Because you can't draw a straight line to save your life.
It's almost on there.
Hey,
but it's just
Sean,
not
this year I was prepared. In my binder, there's a ruler built in. Because
Awesome.
That's actually kind of nice.
So smart.
Last year I could not draw straight.
All right.
Couldn't take my ruler.
No.
Or then you're.
If there aren't any more questions, let's take a quiz.
Is there a quiz?
Is there?
Did you not hear what he just said?
He said if there aren't any more questions.
Oh wait, yeah.
But then that question confuses everything. Because he just said there is a quiz, but there's a question, so there isn't.
I'm not a robot. You can't kill me with paradoxes. Doesn't work that way.
Like, what about Donald?
Although I did note a comment from a long time ago by one Malcolm claiming that I was a robot from the future and shouldn't make any mistakes. I did note that. But it was mostly because he got in a fight with Nathan.
Oh, that tracks. That tracks big time.
I thought it was
Nathan
just
and
a
random
random.
Malcolm, yeah.
I thought it was just a random person.
Me in a fight with Nathan, that tracks.
So basically, the common denominator is people are getting in fights with Nathan.
Yep, that's a very fair thing.
I think what happened was I think
Hello.
what happened was I like sarcastically pointed out a mistake you made in the video, and then like I got a comment under that being like, just appreciate the work that he's done to teach.
No, literally what he said was, "Shut up, Malcolm." And then you got all mad and had this whole diatribe of things. that was how it went down.
I think you're confusing comments.
No, I'm definitely not.
There's
You might be confusing comments. That's possible. That is definitely possible. But I know exactly what comment I'm talking about. Ready to go.
11 and 15, okay. I like that plan. That's finding 3 by 3, so I guess you want us to leave.
It's a quiz. That's like kind of normal.
Yeah.
I don't give complicated quizzes.